Living alone as an older woman can be an incredibly fulfilling and empowering journey. Many women, sharing their experiences on various platforms, express that they find immense joy and satisfaction in choosing this path. As we explore this way of life, it's easy to see why more and more women appreciate the benefits that come with it. One of the most celebrated aspects of living independently is the freedom it provides. Without the need to consult anyone else, you are free to make decisions that suit your preferences. Whether it's the way you decorate your home or the structure of your daily routine, the choices are entirely yours to make. This sense of autonomy fosters a powerful feeling of self-reliance and confidence. Take, for instance, a woman who has always enjoyed creative hobbies like painting or gardening. Living alone offers the space and freedom to fully embrace these passions without compromise. Imagine turning a spare room into a dedicated art studio or transforming a backyard into a flourishing garden. With no need to accommodate anyone else's preferences or schedules, the time and energy devoted to these activities are entirely yours. It's not just about doing what you love, it's about having the space to make it a part of your everyday life. The sense of independence that comes with living alone also allows for a more fulfilling lifestyle in many ways. You can explore new activities on a whim, engage in projects that spark your interest, and make changes to your environment at your own pace. This flexibility and freedom create an enriching daily experience. Living alone also opens the door to personal growth and self-discovery. With fewer distractions and the absence of constant external input, there's more room for reflection and introspection. For many women, this solitude becomes a valuable opportunity to reconnect with themselves and explore new facets of their identity. Take, for example, a woman who has always had an interest in writing but never found the time to develop her skills. Once she moves into her own space, she finds the freedom to create a peaceful writing nook. Now, she can immerse herself in her writing without interruptions, discovering the joy of crafting stories that express her thoughts and emotions. Living alone allows her to focus on this creative outlet and even share her work with others, broadening her horizons and finding new ways to connect with the world. In a similar vein, many women find that living alone helps them rediscover long-lost hobbies or try new things that they may not have had the time for in the past. Whether it's learning a musical instrument, trying out new recipes, or starting a blog, the possibilities for self-expression are endless when you have the space and time to dedicate to them. Without the need to answer to anyone else or fit within someone else's schedule, personal growth becomes an organic part of everyday life. Another significant benefit is the ability to create a living environment that is a true reflection of yourself. When you live alone, every corner of your home can be designed with your personality and preferences in mind. The colors, the furniture, the layout, everything can be tailored to match your tastes, creating a space that feels uniquely yours. Consider the example of a woman who has always wanted to live in a cozy, minimalist environment. She can now curate her space exactly the way she envisions, choosing furniture that suits her style and filling her home with items that bring her joy. Whether she prefers a modern, sleek design or a more eclectic and warm atmosphere, living alone allows her to create a space that makes her feel comfortable and at ease. This control over her surroundings leads to a greater sense of peace and satisfaction. Beyond the physical environment, living alone also allows for emotional freedom. There's no need to navigate the dynamics of shared living. No need to compromise on matters of privacy or personal time. This sense of emotional independence gives many women the opportunity to focus on their own needs and well-being without the pressure of accommodating others. It's an experience that allows you to prioritize yourself, something that is often difficult to do when living with others. The act of living alone also provides a sense of ownership over your life and decisions. Each day becomes a blank slate for you to fill with activities that bring you joy, whether it's reading, gardening, traveling, or simply taking the time to rest and recharge. This self-determination can be incredibly empowering, as it allows you to create a lifestyle that is uniquely yours, without needing approval or input from others. Another great aspect of living alone is the ability to form deeper connections with others on your own terms. When you're not constantly surrounded by people in your own home, it can make social interactions outside of the home more meaningful. You can choose when and how often to engage with others, and those relationships often become more fulfilling because they are not based on daily proximity, but rather on mutual interest and respect. Moreover, living independently can also be a time for introspection and reevaluating what truly matters to you. Whether it's spending more time in nature, exploring new hobbies, or simply slowing down, you have the freedom to pursue what brings you happiness and fulfillment. The space to reflect on your life and your needs becomes an integral part of the experience. Finally, living alone as an older woman can foster a strong sense of resilience and confidence. By navigating the challenges that come with independence, you build a deeper understanding of your own strengths and capabilities. This self-assurance can be a source of pride and a reminder that you are fully capable of creating the life you want on your own terms. In conclusion, living alone as an older woman offers a wealth of personal and emotional benefits. The autonomy, space for self-discovery, and ability to shape your own environment make it a deeply enriching experience. It allows you to embrace your passions, rediscover old hobbies, and take control of your own narrative. It's a lifestyle that empowers you to live authentically, prioritize your well-being, and find joy in the freedom of being yourself. Living alone gives you the freedom to shape your living space in any way that suits your personality and lifestyle. Whether you prefer a calm minimalist retreat, a cozy corner dedicated to reading, or a lively, eclectic space filled with souvenirs and personal treasures, the possibilities are endless. Take, for instance, a woman who has a passion for vintage decor. She finds joy in filling her home with unique finds from thrift stores, antique furniture, and keepsakes from her travels. With no one else to answer to, she can curate her space to reflect her personal history, making each room not just a place to live, but a space that tells her story. Living alone lets her home become a haven for her unique tastes and memories, an environment that offers comfort and inspiration. For many older women, the peace and solitude that come with living alone are priceless. It offers a break from the external demands and noise of the world. In the quiet of their own space, they can recharge, relax, and find the mental clarity they may not have experienced when living with others. For example, a retired woman might cherish her peaceful mornings, sipping coffee on her porch while listening to birds sing and reading a book, all without the interruptions that often come with sharing a home. These moments of quiet become an important part of her routine, offering her time to reflect and unwind. The peaceful environment boosts mental well-being and creates a sanctuary where she can focus on her own needs and desires. Living alone also provides a level of financial independence that many women find empowering. When you are the sole person responsible for budgeting, spending, and saving, it becomes easier to make decisions that align with your personal priorities. Financial management feels more straightforward when you don't have to negotiate or compromise with anyone else. A woman who loves to travel, for example, can focus her financial efforts on saving for her next trip, adjusting her spending habits throughout the year to make room for those experiences. The ability to make financial decisions without outside influence gives her the control and confidence to plan for her future, whether that means saving for a dream vacation or securing her long-term financial stability. While some might think that living alone could lead to feelings of isolation, many women find the opposite to be true. In fact, living on their own often strengthens their social relationships. With the freedom to choose when, how, and with whom they spend their time, women living alone can nurture deeper and more meaningful connections with friends, family, and acquaintances. Without the distractions and demands of a shared household, there's more space in their lives for real, intentional interactions. Additionally, living alone often encourages women to seek out social groups or community activities. They have the autonomy to pursue these opportunities, which in turn leads to a rich and fulfilling social life. For example, a woman living alone might join a local book club or attend regular community events, which helps her forge strong bonds with like-minded individuals and keep her social calendar full. Another benefit of living alone is the opportunity to develop a deeper sense of self-awareness and independence. Without the presence of others constantly influencing your decisions, it's easier to tune into your own desires and preferences. Many women find that living alone fosters a stronger connection to their inner selves, giving them the time and space to focus on personal growth. Whether it's exploring new hobbies, delving into a passion project, or simply spending more time reflecting, the solitude that comes with living alone is an opportunity for self-discovery. A woman living alone might take up painting, writing, or gardening, and in doing so, discovers new aspects of herself that she may never have explored in a shared living situation. This process of self-exploration can lead to increased confidence, fulfillment, and a greater sense of contentment. In addition to self-growth, living alone can enhance one's overall health and well-being. Without the distractions of a busy household, it's easier to establish routines that support your physical and emotional health. Whether it's having the space to prepare nutritious meals at your own pace, setting aside time for exercise, or enjoying a quiet evening of relaxation, the ability to prioritize your own health is a key benefit of living alone. For example, a woman who values a healthy lifestyle can design her daily routine around activities that support her well-being, from yoga to cooking wholesome meals. Living alone allows her to be intentional about her health, without the need to consider the preferences or habits of others. Living alone also offers a sense of freedom that many women find empowering. They are free to make decisions that align with their needs, whether that means redecorating the house, planning a spontaneous getaway, or simply enjoying a quiet evening without the need for approval or compromise. This freedom extends beyond the physical space they inhabit and into their daily lives. They can set their own rules, create their own schedules, and pursue their own interests without interruption. For example, a woman living alone may decide to spend the evening watching her favorite movie or take a last-minute trip to a nearby city without consulting anyone else. The ability to make decisions solely based on personal preference brings a sense of liberation and control. Lastly, living alone can foster a sense of security and comfort. When you are in control of your environment, you feel a sense of ownership and safety. You can create a space that feels truly yours, one where you can relax, unwind, and feel at ease. Whether it's customizing your home to fit your exact tastes or knowing that your personal space is always respected, living alone brings a sense of peace and stability. A woman living alone might find comfort in the familiarity of her surroundings and the routine she has built, creating a sanctuary that feels both safe and empowering. In conclusion, living alone offers countless benefits that enhance many aspects of life. It allows for creative freedom in home design, provides a peaceful environment for reflection and relaxation, and promotes financial independence. It also fosters deeper social connections, encourages self-growth, and enhances overall health and well-being. Ultimately, living alone is an opportunity to build a life that reflects your unique preferences and priorities, offering a sense of fulfillment and freedom that can be life-changing. Living alone as a woman can offer a wealth of opportunities for personal growth, self-discovery, and a sense of fulfillment. Many women who find themselves living solo choose to explore new interests and dive into activities that might have been sidelined during their busy, shared living arrangements. Whether it's joining a local book club, volunteering at a community center, or taking up a new hobby, these pursuits not only add meaning and depth to life, but also provide avenues for meeting like-minded people and forming supportive friendships. For those who enjoy engaging with others, joining a group activity like a book club can be a great way to connect. It's a simple yet powerful way to enrich your social life and build new relationships, especially if you're in a new area or looking to expand your circle. Volunteering can have a similar impact, offering a sense of purpose and community while connecting you with others who share similar values. On the other hand, Living alone often brings a new level of focus on personal health and wellness. Without the distractions and demands of cohabiting with others, many women find they have more time and space to focus on their own well-being. From establishing a fitness routine to cooking nutritious meals, women living alone often report a higher level of control over their lifestyle choices. The freedom to shape daily routines around personal health goals leads to a more balanced and fulfilling life. For instance, consider a woman who enjoys practicing yoga. By having the entire space of her home to herself, she can dedicate a room to her yoga practice, creating an environment that's both peaceful and motivating. With mats, calming music, and the flexibility to practice at any time, yoga becomes an easily accessible ritual in her daily life. This sense of control over her wellness routine fosters a deeper connection to herself and her body. Moreover, when managing a home on your own, the sense of accomplishment can be incredibly rewarding. Every time you tackle a household chore, repair something, or make an improvement, there's a boost in confidence and self-esteem. Learning how to fix minor plumbing issues, assembling furniture, or even taking on a larger DIY project not only saves money, but also builds a sense of independence. These small victories accumulate and contribute to a strong feeling of personal accomplishment. It's a rewarding experience to realize you can handle life's challenges without relying on others. As an older woman living alone, you may be more accustomed to your routines and preferences, making it easier to adapt to any changes that come your way. The sense of achievement that arises from mastering these tasks is deeply satisfying and reinforces your ability to manage your life with ease. Living alone is not just about solitude. It's about creating a life that's uniquely yours. The autonomy and independence that come with solo living open doors to endless possibilities. You have the power to shape your environment, your schedule, and your relationships according to what feels right for you. Whether you want to further develop your skills, explore new interests, or build lasting connections with others, the world is yours to navigate. The journey of living alone is transformative. You can fully embrace the time to explore passions, develop new skills, and enjoy the quiet moments that allow you to reconnect with your own desires and goals. This independence doesn't mean being isolated. Rather, it offers the freedom to connect with others in meaningful ways when you choose. It fosters a sense of empowerment as you become more attuned to your own strengths and desires. There are also financial benefits to living alone, as you can manage your own budget and make financial decisions that align with your priorities. Without the need to compromise on spending habits or financial goals, you have the freedom to make choices that reflect your lifestyle. Whether you choose to invest in your health, your home, or your passions, living alone gives you full control over how you allocate your resources. Ultimately, living alone as an older woman can be one of the most enriching experiences of your life. It's a time to nurture your personal growth, build the life you've always wanted, and create a home that truly reflects who you are. The power of independence combined with the ability to craft your own routine leads to a deeper sense of satisfaction and contentment. This phase of life is not about what you're missing, but rather about all the incredible opportunities available to you when you embrace it with an open heart and a positive mindset. So, if you're thinking about taking the plunge into living alone, remember that this is your time. You are capable of creating a life that is fulfilling, empowering, and deeply meaningful. Don't be afraid to explore new interests, take up challenges, or simply enjoy the freedom that comes with managing your own space. Living alone may very well turn out to be one of the most rewarding experiences you ever embark on. Stay inspired, stay curious, and most importantly, stay true to yourself. Your journey has only just begun, and the possibilities are limitless. If you found this video helpful, I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more inspiring content. Thanks for watching, and remember, the best chapters of your life are yet to be written. Keep tuning in, and let's grow together.